Millions of high school athletes suit up every year in the United States, but only a tiny fraction ever play in college, and even fewer get an athletic scholarship. So, why are millions of families spending weekends in gyms, weekends in fields, traveling the country, and investing thousands of dollars into AAU or club sports? Most athletes start with a Division I dream, and then reality sinks in. But that's not the whole story. Some athletes play for fun, some play for exposure, some just want to be ready for their next high school season. Today, I'm going to break it all down. Why kids play AAU and club sports, how to make it a smarter experience, and what families can do to actually enjoy the journey and come out stronger whether they earn a scholarship or not. Hey everyone, I'm Coach Keith Mondillo. I've been an NCAA basketball coach and director of athletics for over 30 years now. I've coached in 9 NCAA tournaments and won over 500 games and helped hundreds of student athletes find their path to college sports. I've also seen the AAU and club landscape change dramatically. And while there's a lot of value in it, there's also a lot of confusion. That's why this video isn't just for athletes, it's for parents too. Let's talk about what AAU and club sports are really for, how to approach it with the right mindset, and how to turn it into a launch pad, not a dead end. But before we get into the core of today's video, if you just came from an AAU or a club weekend and you're wondering why no coaches have contacted your child, I have something for you. Download my free resource, 10 action steps to take when coaches don't contact you after a live event. It's short, practical, and gives you immediate steps to follow if you're stuck in that silent phase after a tournament. You'll find the link in the description below. Grab it now so you don't waste time wondering what to do next. So let's start with the hard data. We could go into a million sports. I want to focus on basketball. Right now, there's over 536,000 boys and 367,000 girls playing high school basketball in the United States. What do you think play in college? Only about 34,000. That's across all divisions. And only a small fraction of those actually receive any type of athletic scholarship. Matter of fact, less than 2% of high school athletes in any sport receive any form of athletic scholarship. And those are the numbers. So why play AAU or club at all? What are the athletes and families actually chasing? So here's what I've seen over the decades of working with families and athletes at every level. Division I dreams. Most kids start out thinking they're headed to Division I, and that's the goal. That's the dream. That's what everyone talks about. But as the tournaments roll by and Division I coaches are not calling, those expectations shift. And you know what? That's not a failure. It's growth. Division I may not be the path for every player, but there are hundreds of programs at the Division II, III, NAIA, and junior college level that offer a fantastic experience athletically. Exposure and recruiting opportunities. AAU is where many college coaches go to scout. Their live periods are real. The exposure is real. But coaches aren't just watching the scoreboard. They're watching your body language, your communication, how you respond to adversity, and how, most importantly, whether you follow up with them after the tournament. If you're not reaching out to coaches, sending film, building those relationships, you're not recruiting, you're hoping. AAU pushes you out of your comfort zone. You play against better talent, faster games, tougher matchups, more physical play. If you want to get better, you need to play up. AAU and club gives you that opportunity. Even if you're not a star on your team, you're being sharpened every weekend. Playing for fun, and that's okay. Let's talk about something people don't say enough. And it's okay to play AAU and club sports just for fun, especially on the girls' side. I see a lot of athletes who join club teams because they just want to be around their friends. They want to stay active, or they just love the game. Not everyone's chasing that scholarship. Some are chasing the joy of that event, of whether it's basketball or soccer or lacrosse. And that joy matters. That fun, it's what keeps kids in the game longer. It's what builds confidence and connection. Also, some kids are playing club basketball to stay in shape for their main sport. Maybe their top sport is soccer, field hockey, or track. That's smart and it's strategic. So, parents, if your child loves a particular sport and wants to play that sport with their friends, that's reason enough to join that club team. You don't need a recruiting mission to make it worthwhile. All right, finding the right fit. For some athletes, AAU or club is a bridge to the right fit, not the biggest offer. Small schools, academic fit institutions, faith-based campuses, these places are looking for student athletes who want balance and purpose. AAU provides a wider net to be seen. And if you know who you are, what you want to study, and how you want to grow, AAU and club can help match you with the right campus culture, not just a roster spot. So how to make AAU and club strategic? If your goal is to play at the next level, here's how to make the most of your AAU experience. Number one, set realistic, tiered goals. Start with a Division I dream, but have a Division II plan and a Division III strategy also. Know what academic programs you're looking for. Think long-term beyond basketball, soccer, field hockey, etc. Number two, track your growth, not just the scoreboard. Stats are helpful, but what's your assist to turnover ratio? Are you defending, diving for loose balls? Are you a good team player? How are you improving week to week? Number three, target smart exposure. Not every showcase is the right one. Get on teams that play in the right events for your goals. And email coaches before each tournament. Let them know where you are and where you are playing. Number four, enjoy the journey. How about that? Build friendships, learn from losses, celebrate small wins. Sports is just a game. The joy of it should never get lost in the pressure of recruiting. Number five, create a real recruiting profile. Make it easy for coaches to evaluate you. Highlight video, academic transcript, contact information, and 1 to 2 personal emails. Number six, attend the right camps. Go to individual college prospect camps, especially for Division II and III. It's often where offers happen. If this is hitting home and you want a step-by-step guide to the entire recruiting process, get my book, The Athletic Recruiting Roadmap. Inside you'll find understanding the recruiting process, building a real timeline, how to contact coaches, what to ask on a campus visit, evaluating offers, and making your final decision. And my favorite chapter was a bonus I put in, what to do when your dream school doesn't call. That chapter alone can shift the mindset of an athlete who's struggling with disappointment, because it's not the end. It's just the beginning of a different path. You can get the book on keithmondillo.com or on the link below. So let's wrap this up. AAU and club sports can be an incredible experience if you go in with the right mindset. It's not just about scholarships. It's about growth. It's about a competition. It's about joy. And for many, it's about building relationships that last a lifetime. So whether you're aiming for that Division I scholarship or just looking to play with your friends, there's a place for you in any of these sports. Download my free guide, 10 action steps to take when coaches don't contact you after a live event. Check out the Athletic Recruiting Roadmap for the full strategy. And subscribe here. I drop new videos every week to help you and your family navigate the recruiting process with confidence and clarity. This is Coach Keith Mondillo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.